students, I welcome you all. So today we are going to study Science of class 6, chapter number 4, and this is we are on the second sequence of our chapter. Which chapter? Sorting of materials into the groups. We have already discussed about what type of materials are, where do we use them, what are the benefits. Even we have discussed about three different types of materials like transparent, thereafter translucent and opaque. Now in today's session we will going to have a deep study of it. Fine. As per our book, we are going to move with the content of our book. So what do we are going to study today? We are going to study NCERT Science chapter number 4. So as per your book, what is our first topic? That is 4.1 is objects around us. What type of object do you see? There is a tree, there is a duster. If you come to school, you got to see a duster. If you move to your kitchen, you got to see utensils like glass is there, thereafter cooker is there, etc. If you go to your bathroom, you will be having mug and it is made up of plastic. So different kind of materials as well as they have different properties too. Is that clear to you? So object around us is quite clear to you. What have you seen? Let's take an example one by one. Suppose you are in a school. So mainly what type of object would you see in the school? They are always opaque object. Opaque object means what? Chair, table, door, etc. These are the things you see. And when you from your home, when you travel and reach to the school, what are the things you are going to see in your environment? In the environment, what do you see? You used to see many things such as bus is there, car is there, even other children even you will going to find. Fine. So they are a kind of opaque objects and opaque things. Fine. You cannot see if the bus is standing in front of you. You cannot see at the back of that. Clear? Now if I talk about your home. So in home you see many things such as we have discussed about the mug, then bucket. Thereafter what is there? There is a mirror. Mirror is also from one side it is opaque. You can see here. This is a kind of mirror. Now at the back of it, it's a opaque. Then only you can see. If I would like to see my face, I can see. How come I can see? Because from the back side it is opaque and here you have a glass. So it is an example of what opaque thing. Fine? A mirror. Then if you just in a class, inside the class you have your benches. You have your benches, even a board. What do you have? Board. So all these are the example of opaque. These two opaque. One thing more is there, beta. Glass. Glass of window. Window glass. Now, it is transparent. It is transparent. How come it is transparent? Because you can see through the glass. You can see through the window of your class outside towards the ground. And when there is a transparency, it means transparency means what? You can see from one side to other. It is called transparent. So I hope this topic of yours as per your syllabus is clear to we have 1 minute, let me have. We have completed this part. Now pass. Now we are going to understand next topic that is given in your book. Beta, always carry the book. Fine. Why? Because you come to know how do we moving, how we are studying. Next topic as per our book is properties of material. Next is what? Properties of material. Now what do you mean by this? Properties of materials means an objects can be hard, soft, then an object can be fluffy, rough, smooth, then soluble, even insoluble. For these two things we have even taken the example. Again I will repeat for you. For solubility you can have a salt in a glass of water or a sugar. Just mix it up and just you got the new solution prepared for you. So what our experiment states? Our experiment states that salt or sugar can be mixed inside the water, means it will be soluble object. But if we talk about insoluble, then we have put sand, and sand cannot be mixed in water. As well as we can have other example like we can put a piece of pebbles, patthar beta. You just have a glass of water, in that just see over here. This is a glass. Okay, it is filled with water over here. This we are taking the example of insolubility. Now what we have done? We have put some stones, rather pebbles, inside the water. Now it will not going to mix. Is that clear? It will remain as it is. Is that clear to you? I hope this is quite clear to you. Pebbles like, have you ever played with pebbles? In Hindi what do we say then? Kanche. Kids used to play a lot, as they are made up of what type of material? It is a glass. The material is made up of glass. कांच के बने होते हैं बेटा, and glass is not at all soluble in water. So I hope now you would have understood what the soluble matters are, or what soluble things are and what insoluble things are. As we have also discussed about this, the hard object, the soft object. Suppose I have this plastic material with me. Okay, it's a case beta. It's a case of headphone. Now if I am going to touch over here, it's very hard. It's very hard. If I want to break it, I have to apply more pressure. Then only it can be broken. So it is called an hard object. Now soft. What is this? I am now explaining the soft. This is a chalk. I am holding a chalk. Now, is it a hard object or a soft? This is a soft. How? Just see. I am able to break it. So it becomes soft. Now, what is this? This is my finger. All these are finger. If I would like to break, will I be able to? No, beta, I can't. Why? Because inside it we have a bone, and bones are very hard. Not even that, it can even hurt me. As I have broken the chalk, we haven't hurt the chalk. Why? It's a non-living thing. So we cannot play with the living things for breaking or something else. I think this is quite clear to you. Now fluffy. Fluffy means very soft. Your mama used to comb the hair. Many a times yours too, whether you are a boy or you are a girl. So what do you like to do? Nowadays girls are having a puff. They just take their hair just above like a slight mountain type they used to make. And then when we touch our hair, it becomes fluffy. That could be the example of fluffy. Next, what do we have? Rough. What do you mean by rough surface? Look at this. What it is? It's a duster. By the continuous use of the duster, it becomes very rough. Even if I try to just move my finger, I got here itching. Why? Because the surface of this, the side surface of this duster become rough by its continuous use. Not even this, we have also taken the example of Scotch Brite. Have you seen that? I know you would have. So it is, I think, quite clear to you. Next, what do we have? Smooth surface. Now, just take your hand, right or left, whatever you want to, and try to just move your hand over your cheeks, both the sides. Now, can you feel something? Yes, as your hand move nicely in a smoother way, it means your skin is smooth. You can do the same thing with younger kids, okay? The younger brother, sister, if you have just tried to touch their skin. It is a very good example of smoothness. Not only that, you can touch your clothes too. As you are going to move your hands onto your clothes, you will feel the smoothness. I think all this part is clear to you now. As I have shown you the things, you have to try out the same thing at your home, but try to take some other examples. These are the examples, just feel it. First take these, but you have to try more. For what? For having a good knowledge. So by this, I hope you would have understood the different types of things like hard, soft, fluffy, rough, smooth, how things are soluble. So what are the things which are called soluble? Let me write for you. The definitions are very much important to write. Soluble. An object which, when an object mixed with the other components and then it completely dissolves in it is called what? Soluble. It is called soluble. Clear? Now I think this definition is clear to you. For this, the example will be mix sugar with water. You just do this experiment. Now we will be talking about insoluble. When two or more objects are mixed together, when two or more objects are mixed together, no solubility takes place, it is called insoluble. What do we say? Insoluble. And example for this is, example we will discuss, mix oil with water. What will going to happen if you are going to mix oil with water? Oil will going to float in the water. It will be on the top side of the water and water will remain downside, as oil cannot be mixed with water. So I hope this is quite clear to you. Let's see what do we have next. You would have, I think, written also. If not, to try to write that down from the board. Otherwise, it is there in your textbooks too. Kids, do you know which thing you have to prefer more? I ask you to write it down from your what? From your book. Why? Because while you are writing from your book, Natikran, you come to know more knowledge. You come across new words in the book too. So always have a habit of looking at the book, rather reading from the book, and carry dictionary with you. If you have any problem in any of the word, any of the difficulty, kindly go through the dictionary. Now next, what do you have in your this thing book? There is an example or activity, you can say, that objects may float or sink in water. Now, which object can float and which object can sink in water? What do you mean by sink? Sink means to go inside the water. Doob jana. Okay? What do you mean by sink? Andar chale jana. Floating means, वो जैसे, have you ever seen boat in the water? It always float. जो वो तैरता रहता है, तैरने को बोलते हैं बेटा float. Is that clear? So what objects can float in water? Objects like wood. It always float in water, as well as mug. You just do an activity, so it will be clear to you which objects float and which object sink. So just this thing, take bucket, fill it with water, then just drop mug, plastic mug inside the water. You will going to find that mug is floating. Why it is floating? It is floating because it is a plastic material, and plastic never sink, it always float. Even you can drop any of the wood material. Wood also sink, as wood used to wood always float. As you can see in ocean or sea or river, fishermen, have you ever seen the fishermen? They used to go in ocean, sea or river for fishing. So how do they go? They go by a boat only. Can they go by a iron boat? Can they go by a iron boat? No. As the iron boat gets inside the water, it will going to sink inside the water. Because what can float in water? It is only wood. This could be the example of this thing, that wood float inside the water, rather the material can float inside the water. And as if you put any of the iron material inside the water, it will definitely going to sink beta, because it is heavier than water. Its weight is heavier than water. Is that clear to you? I hope you would have understood, and for better understanding, do those demonstrations, do those experiments which I have just discussed with you. Next, what do we have? Now, transparency. It is a very important content. Transparency. see through an object. When you can see through an object, it is called transparent. This is to beta an object. Even let me give you an example of human. As a human, we always advise. What do we advise? Even I as a teacher advise my students that always be transparent. Means if you have made any mistake, so what is your duty? Your duty is to be transparent. Transparent means telling the truth. Don't be afraid of any situation, because one lie will throw you into many troubles, and the truth will going to take you out from all the troubles. So in your life you have to be in which quality? You have to be in transparent quality. Everybody can read you up, then only you will be appreciated by others. Otherwise what will going to happen? If you tell lie, you know that I told lie to my elders, and when you just stand in front of a mirror, your face will going to tell you, oh, what have you done? How can you do like this? So always be transparent. This was the human beings nature inside it. Our soul should always be transparent, at least with our loved ones. I think this is quite clear to you. Let me give you one more example, and that activity you have to perform at your home. Now beta, take a bowl. Take a glass bowl from the kitchen. Now fill that bowl with the water. After filling it up, just put water or fill it with water like this. Let me do it for you. Look, I am doing the activity just to explain you, and you have to try out beta. This is a bowl I have taken. Ready? Now it is filled up with water. Actually water is completely transparent. Now I have poured some vegetables in it. Okay? Brinjal, tomato, lady's finger. Just I have put it up inside this just to clean them up. Now will I be able to see? Definitely yes. As you can see over here, even in the same way, if you do it in a glass bowl, you can also have a look. So I hope it is quite clear to you that the meaning of now transparency. How can we see from one side to other? Is that clear to you? Let's see. What do you have next? Yes. Now let me discuss three of the objects. This is quite clear. Let me write down the defines for you. Now, what are transparent objects? Transparent. Then translucent. Last we have opaque. Fine beta? These three types of objects are there. Now what are transparent? Just we have discussed. An object which has complete vision is known as transparent object. What they are called? Transparent object. Fine beta. For example, glass. Now next, what do we have? Translucent. An object through which the vision, an object through which the vision is partial. It is called translucent. Fine, for example, butter paper. Butter paper. Butter paper is also used for preparing cake. Your mama must be having. Ask her, she will definitely going to show you. Now what are the opaque objects? An object through which we cannot see, through which we cannot see, it is called opaque. It is called opaque. For example, we can take a live example of duster. I think all these three topics is quite clear to you, is it? Quietly, I think you are sure that you would have understood. Now let me give you one example of each. For transparent, you may have the windows as well as the spectacles too. Now let us see for translucent. As you don't have the butter paper, maybe possible you buy the cakes from outside. You do one thing, take a paper, okay, paper like this. Look, I have made a little bit translucent object. I just bring closer to you, just see. How did I make? I just take the waste paper and pour some oil onto it. After pouring the oil, this object becomes translucent. As if I try to see, partially I can see, means I can feel that there is someone or something. I cannot recognize, only a blur image can be made. So if you don't have this thing butter paper, just do it and don't take the oil without parents' permission. पता चला आपने पूरा लेके और पूरा गिरा दिया, मम्मा कहेंगे अरे where is the oil? Don't do that. Instead of that, just ask your parents, as I have to do this just to understand. Kindly give and take a tablespoon of oil. That is enough to understand what exactly the translucent is. Next, what did I give you the example? I gave you the example of duster. For opaque, as I have a duster in my hand, we all can see each other. Now we cannot. Not only this plastic material also. It can be also known as opaque. Why? Because from one side it is impossible to see out other side. How? Just see. Are you be able to see? No, not even I. This is to be are in contact. If I see in this direction, on putting this in between, still I can't see through. So if you cannot see through, this could be the opaque object. Now by now, I hope all three topics are clear to you. This is all in our lesson. Now what did I ask you? I asked you to perform all the activities on your own for its better understanding. Find because science is